Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME. Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Where we last left off was that we basically finished up the wolf side quest that we needed to do for Artemis's hunt, which was basically a whole quest, a side quest with a whole bunch of like subquests. We're still kind of like in the area where we turned in the quest, I believe, for. I'm trying to find it here. There we go. The goddess's hunt, Artemis hunt thing. Yeah, so we got just basically one more animal to hunt for this particular side quest, and then we're pretty much done with the side quest overall, I think. Unless there's an additional thing, like a legendary creature, I guess. Not 7 legendary creatures, but just like one big creature I had to fight at the end, or we had to do something of the sort. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much that, I guess, for that particular quest. We just have this one, and that's like a little bit more south towards, let me show you. It's a little bit more south towards Laconia, I think. Yeah, this little island right here. Kythera, there we go. Kythera Islands is where we would probably find the hyena, and that would be the last one to deal with. But otherwise, I did kind of disappeared from one of the quests. I did pick up a quest, which is a godless blight. So we'll probably get to that first, and then we'll do the other 3 side quests here, and then we should be able to move forward without having to. Oh yeah, we got the threads. And then we should be able to move forward towards. Wait, why do I need the head? If the legends are true, it was once mortal and rested atop the shoulders of a cruel king, who was cursed by Zeus and transformed into a bloodthirsty beast. Wait, I'm so confused. Is this actually part of another quest? The head of Laconian wolf? I didn't know there was a freaking a fur pelt that I had. That was really random that I saw that. But yeah, otherwise it's just kind of surprising to see that that head being in my inventory. I didn't realize that was a thing. But yeah, let me head over to Pilgrim's Landing first. This is, of course, a very taxing place for the recording. Like, only the recording will you see stuttering, but in the game itself, I've said this many times, or a couple times before, and that is, the game is fine. When I'm playing the game, it's not laggy on my end, but it's when it comes to OBS that it takes a little bit more time to gather the resources to turn it into footage for you guys to watch, I guess I would say. I mean, that's the downside of using OBS at the moment. It's just that whole unoptimized like ways of like letting the game take most of the graphical intensity or graphical work. Instead, I'm just using no, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. Like, instead of using its own sort of like, or trying to minimize the usage of the GPU and the CPU on its own end. Oh wow, that was a weird one. For a second I was like, what the hell? Instead of like utilizing its own sort of like systems to be less taxing towards the GPU and CPU for its recording footage, or maybe even streaming, I guess, it had to use those particular resources similar to the games to kind of make the videos, which is fair at some point, but it just feels annoying. Anyways, the reason why I came here is because I remember when I was coming here to kind of like play, not to test some stuff out. I found out there is actually non-timed contracts out here, so that was the kind of like interesting thing, because I never thought there were actually non-timed contracts out here. Oh, that's timed as well, but it doesn't have a timer on itself. Why? That's weird. I wonder why there's no time contract on these guys. Whatever. Yeah, so basically there was like a bunch of side quests that I didn't see before the last time I did it, because I know I picked up all the side quests, or all the contracts, of course. All right, bring the nation power to Lo and Phokis. Okay. Oh, they already got this. Yeah, I have like 3 contracts of Spartan Pentacounters, and I have not bumped into one. Athenian Tremiers, which is probably like the boats, I believe. 10 Spartan brutes. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm still in process. I need to win a war for Sparta. Kill archers, Athenian archers, and Phocis specifically. Wow. No, there's the third Spartan Pentaconter thing. One more pirate ship and we should be good. One more nation treasure for the Greece on the Athenian side. This isn't going to be good. And then, of course, the Athenian thing. All right, cool. Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to pick up because I know that there's a bunch of those things. Oh my god, there's more over here. Ah! I haven't even finished these two yet. Like, these two have been sitting here for the longest time, honestly. One of the longest times. All forts objectives. And I've finished 7 already? I guess they kind of kept count in the background. Complete all leader house objectives. And I've gotten 6 of them. Okay. I don't know if that's truthfully the amount that I have with the thing, but yeah. Alright, let's go to the blacksmith first, and then I'll definitely fly out towards, or fast travel towards the thing I need to fast travel towards with the quests, the side quests.
Good day to you.
I need to upgrade first. Alright, I said I need to upgrade the spear, I believe. One of them is the spear. What is the lowest? I think the belt is the next thing I need to also upgrade as well. Yeah, let's go belt first. See if... Oh no, we need a little bit more. Like 300. Yeah, it's like 300 more gold. What is this madness, man? Seriously?
Thank you.
Thanks. My goodness. Actually, maybe this might work better, I guess. Let me go and see. Actually. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm trying to see what the hell I'm doing. Because I misclicked and... like, now everything is like, there we go. I wanted to, like, at least show everything, not hide anything. Alright, cool. I want to go there to see if I can, like, fight out the... Well, I did say I was going to go back to the arena. Because I'm thinking about going back to the arena just to battle out another mercenary. So I want to see what kind of mercenary is there right now. Labros the Escapist. Oh my god, that would be good, because if he's named the way he is, where he's calling himself the Escapist, he would probably try to run away from us a lot of the times, and he would be so tricky if we were fighting him outside of the arena. But that means that he's one mercenary away from my next tier. Like, he's like about one person, or there's about 2 more people I need to deal with mercenary-wise in order to get to the next rank, which the next rank will lessen or reduce the amount of the upgrading costs for my weapons, which will be fantastic. Yeah, I want to try to at least get the mercenary like rankings all the way up for myself, at least, because that is amazing if I ever get them all done. All right, let me think. I'm trying to make a plan here. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to Laconia first. Let's finish up the side quest, obviously. That will be my first thing first. Should I fast travel back? I want to fast travel back towards the Sparta city, but I want to go back to Sparta, but I feel like if I do, it's going to take longer to get to the other side quest, the one that I currently marked it. But otherwise, I think that I would have a better chance over here in the fast travel, because I think it's a little bit closer than the other one. Okay, that was a pretty long fall. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much not sure how far we are in terms of the game. I mean, the progress says we are like 44%, I think. No, 45%, I think. Or was it 44, and then I saw like 65 hours played, I think it was saying. Yeah, because I have spent a lot of time in this game so far. But I don't think this game will take as long as I will for like finishing it, because I know for a fact that like Witcher 3 was a lot longer because I was doing a bunch of stuff and a lot of crazy things were happening. The fights weren't difficult, which is good. I think that was like the best thing out of Witcher 3 is that some of the fights end up being very easy after... The fights were easier after like a couple level ups. But I think the only fights that I would struggle with would be like the big story missions. Like the bigger story missions and such. Damn. Okay, whatever. Get it! Icarus! Get it! Get him! Get it! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of damage, though. Okay, this reindeer is, like, running around trying to figure out where he wants to go. Is that another reindeer? It is. Oh, God, that was a close one. I needed to not, like... I had a bad timing on that one to get to the moose there, or the reindeer there. There we go. Head back to me, buddy. Oh, these are the cows. I can't really kill them because they're not my... I don't need to deal with them. Alright, let's talk to the worker. Actually, let me see something first before we... I'm sorry if I'm always constantly looking at something first before going into this stuff. I know it's annoying, but I just need to double check some stuff sometimes. Yeah, resources. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to see how much resources we got so far.
Mystios.
Here, your master claims this blight is the will of the gods. What do you think?
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could be insects. It's a shame about the donkey. He was more crucial to the farm's success than the master. Or you, for that matter.
Whoa, buddy.
How can I make clearing the ground easier?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings.
Damn.
Something more sturdy would make it go faster.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing you from getting a new hoe?
Yeah.
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
What?
Oh, of course. I'll look for one.
That's kind of rude. Like, he's doing his job here, and yet you guys are, like, disallowing it because you guys think that he was stepping out of his boundaries. That's kind of stupid. Wait, what am I looking for? Find and acquire a hoe for moron. Moron? I don't know why I say moron. It's not moron. It's moron. Moron. I bet this lady's gonna, like, beat the living hell out of this guy because I took the hoe that was there all this time.
Here you go. This should make digging easier.
You're all right for a stranger. Look, the water's tasted like a rusty blade for the past few weeks.
Really?
Last time I had water like that was when I was downriver from a blacksmith.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's a clue. That's a clue of what the hell is going wrong. I guess either person I helped would have led me to the same location, I bet. Like, if I helped the other dude. But that's kind of strange how... Ew. Oh, because there's a bunch of dead bodies in the lake, I'm guessing?
Mauled to death. May your journey across the Styx be a more peaceful end than this.
Yikes. I see a bear from here, I think. There's a bunch of bears over there.
Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman.
Oof. What is this?
These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste.
Oh, there's an actual person in there. What the heck? How do I drop the body? Oh no, that's not how we do it. I don't even... I'm confused. Carry the dead bodies out of the water. So there's another one right here. How many dead bodies are in here? What the hell? Alright, so I mean, I know how to throw the body. Definitely, but I forgot how to drop the body. There are bears over there, so I'm a bit worried that they're gonna chase me into the water here. Because they see that I'm just moving their bodies around. Oh, there's a brute. Some kind of brute. Oh, I had to move all the bodies in that same position, or the same spot. That's pretty specific, though. That I had to move the bodies over there. There. Happy? Happy game? Happy? You want those dead bodies there? You want them dead bodies? There you go.
Ah, that smell is going to linger on me.
Ew.
At least the river runs clear now.
Kind of weird that those things are there. Alright, I guess we're talking to the other worker. Specifically, why are there dead bodies there like that? I wonder. Alright, how's the other guy gonna go? I mean, at least I didn't try to pick a fight on the worker, because I think that would have caused me to not have a chance to get information I needed to help them out.
I heard that the crops haven't been producing this season.
Laniki expects more crops every year. The soil needs to rest.
So there could be nothing else causing crop shortage?
I didn't say that.
You know more than you're saying.
My stomach aches and it's hard to concentrate. It's a shame that there's no mint around to chew.
Where would I get mint?
The master keeps dried herbs up at the house.
You can't get mint for yourself because...
She's a
The
slave.
master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herbs, but I'm not allowed any for myself.
That's stupid.
I'll go find some mint for you.
That's kind of rude again. See, this is like... You're putting slave labor... Or you're just trying to hurt laborers by... not doing the things you need to help provide the information... or provide the stuff you need, but... Or what do I need to... Where do I need to find the herb? Oh, there it is, I think. Like, you're supposed to provide help to those workers in order for them to perform better. But, my god.
Here you go. The herbs you needed.
Fresh is better for my stomach, but since the blight, dried is all we have left. The back patch of land is riddled with blight like I've only seen once before. My old master lost his whole farm to it. I'll never forget this smell.
The back
Blight?
of the farm. I'll take a look.
The hell's blight? Is blight like some kind of metal or something? So the back of the farm... Why is there dead bodies here? I'm so confused why there's dead bodies there. This lady is letting on some bad stuff that we have not yet seen yet.
It's a wonder anything grows in this field with all this mess crushing the plants.
Okay.
The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil.
No. Probably something got burned before.
Tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil. It seems like fire is the only way to make sure of ending this blight.
Really? I have to like burn the contaminated crops? Destruction area? Why the hell is it called destruction area, I wonder? The question is, which one is which? Like, what is, like, considered things I need to burn? Is the question. Because I can't tell what is the area specifically, maybe? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Is there any more spots I need to burn? Burn the contaminated crops. Yeah, it doesn't tell me exactly what is contaminated. Alright, let me do that again. Yeah, I have no idea what is contaminated and what's not. Is that contaminated, I'm guessing? Because I see a bunch of haystacks in the area there. I like how the soldiers just saw me just like destroying something. Just wondering what the hell's going on. Yeah, I think I just need to keep stacking the fire here. Oh, there it is. Now the markers start showing up. Why the hell does it not start showing up earlier? Like when I was just literally starting to burn stuff. Come on, man, game.
I can't believe I have to tidy everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, I guess these people aren't smart. Like, one of the head lady is not smart. She's just being dumb. And I did... So I was right in the... I think it was the last episode. The previous episode. I mentioned, like, she was probably negligent. Or she's just not a skilled farmer. And so she just assumed that everything just happens naturally because she's given those things. It's like, no, you have to actually be smart and do it right.
The diseased crops have been burned, and the river is cleared. That should be the last of the blight.
Oh, you truly are God-sent. What was the cause of the rot?
It was your fault. This is on you. I think it is on her because she didn't... Those workers knew what was going wrong, and they just couldn't take care of it because the person didn't tell them about it.
You were so busy looking to the sky that you ignored what was in front of you. The gods are not responsible for cleaning the fields or the river. That's on you.
What? You dare? Xanthi said you are an agent of Zeus, but you are a false champion as godless as my Ilotes. Get out from here.
The poison in your fields is nothing compared to the poison in your heart.
Oof. But it's kind of true, though. She should have been dealing with this herself, not having other people deal with her problems. At least it's a lot more XP than I've anticipated it to be, I guess. Though that means that I'm probably gonna have, like... Yeah, I get to sell this thing later on when I get to the blacksmith again. But it means that I'm probably gaining distrust from some people, I guess. I mean... It's not my fault at the same time. Like, this is literally on her. Like, that is literally on the lady herself. It's like, I don't want to blame the workers. The workers didn't do anything wrong. They are in the right. They're literally 10 times smarter than the freaking head person of it. I don't get why the lady just doesn't believe in her own ignorance. I guess I just hate it more. I hate the characters that are so ignorant about their own situations and how to deal with it. Instead, they always keep looking at religion. It's similar to that one cultist from the... I forgot the place that we went through, but it was literally one of the main missions for finding our mother, and it was like the lady who thought she was believing in religion as the reason why things are happening. It's so stupid. Like, stop believing so heavily on the gods to do your work when the work is on you to do, you know? Like, those kind of things. I shouldn't have even helped her at all. I don't know. I rather I should have, like, not helped them at all to begin with. It was really intimidating, or not intimidating, really annoying. It's like really annoying that was like what happened towards the end of that particular side quest. I'm so annoyed with that side quest. I hate that I helped them, but I also am glad that I got it done.
Grandfather was a true hero.
Grandfather?
Maybe one day they'll sculpt a statue of me.
How did we know he's our grandfather? Game, I didn't even beat the mission with the mother yet. Like, I haven't finished the main quest for knowing that that's our family member. What the hell, dude? This game just didn't realize that we didn't beat this quest, the main quest yet. to understand our history, our family's history. The hell, dude? Alright, let's help this guy, I guess.
You're not one of my soldiers. You better have a good reason for being here.
We Spartans stand together. So here I am.
Yes. Spartan blood matters most.
Looks
Okay.
like this victory will bring you glory.
The rewards of skill and effort.
It's the Spartan way.
From slave to general. Bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and preen.
The
Oh?
Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory.
I will end this war in my favor.
You have a strategy?
Athenian Polemarchos are paralyzed with indecision. They serve too many masters.
Making them slow to react.
And that's where you come in. Infiltrate their forts and kill the Polemarchos. I need a way clear for my troops.
I'll
Sure.
do my part. Consider the commanders already dead.
Bring me their Athenian seals as proof. You'll be rewarded for your efforts.
Oh my god, it's another of these things again. Oh my god, there's another of this quest where it's just... I have to collect the stamps of the dead, like, polemarchs or pentaconters. So this is the Athenian seals. There's one with the Is this Democritus? No, this is somebody else. There we go. There's another one right here that I just literally did with Demosthenes. Like, I literally had to do this one as well, and I'm still doing it. I finished this one, and I'm now going for another one that looks exactly word for word the same as the other one. Just that I'm doing opposite forts this time. Which is hilarious that they're both, like, doing the same thing. They have both the same strategies, which is hilarious. Alright, I mean, that's how it is, I guess. Alright, I won't probably do this right now. I'm probably going to aim for the ones that are, like, story-related. Like, there's actually story to them to complete. But I do think that if I do finish these ones, I could potentially get a hand in figuring out who our cultist is in this particular Spartan camp, or Spartan city. Because there's probably, like, 2 cultists nearby each other in this area. That's what my belief is, because no way in hell there's going to be, like, one person who's just responsible for problems here. If there is one. Or if there is any problems. I don't think there's any specific problems, but... who knows. Alright, let's get up here. There's another, job board, I would call them, I guess. Contract board. Contract stuff. Message board, yes, okay. Yeah, there's one right here. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's at least, at the very least, there's always one non-timed contract in every message board of the cities. So it's always good to just walk up and just pick up the thing. Because usually when I get them done, it's like always on the way. Like I never really think about them, and then when I get them done, it's automatically rewarded. So, leader house, wow. This is the leader's house? What? Okay, I guess. I guess the leader's house is right next door to the temple. Right. Temple of Dionyses Colonnatus.
You are the eagle bearer. Wonderful. Magistrate Xanthi has spoken highly of you.
Very kind of her.
So here's the thing. My children have promising futures, but they refuse to learn and study. They think they know better, but they can't recite a poem to save their lives.
Where do I fit into this?
Yeah.
They've heard of the eagle bearer and worship the ground you walk on. If you related an epic story to them, I bet they retain it and impress their tutors.
I don't think the tutor cares about the eagle bearer. That's the difference here.
It's an odd request, but I've been asked to do stranger things. I'll do it.
My children are waiting inside the temple of Dionyses Colonnatus for today's epic story. The subject is Perseus, which they should know well, but seem to forget all when questioned.
Who's Perseus again? Wasn't Perseus the guy who fought Medusa? I think that was the one. I'll do my best. I'll tell the story like it was my own. Either one sounds about the same, I guess.
Perseus. I know his story well, as if we were cousins, both raised at the base of Mount Olympus. Do not fear. I will hold your children fast with my tale.
Okay, that was a pretty tall response to convince that I can do the work or do the job for her. I highly doubt that I can actually get it done, but we'll see. Like, I highly doubt I can get the thing done the way she wants me to, which is the case, because apparently these people are very, like... So far, one person already shows negligence, but we'll see.
Hello, I'm...
The Eagle Bearer. We've heard all about you. Are you going to tell us a story today?
Excuse me?
We have to listen. We've heard it 100 times.
Which
yes,
one?
That's me. And yes, I'm telling you a story.
Actually, which story that is? Oh no, what is... I actually realized... Wait, is Perseus the one... Oh god, let me... Oh no. Oh no, I don't actually remember the Perseus story exactly word for word. Like, I don't know the story verbatim-wise. If it's harder than it is, that it's being told as it is, I'm gonna freaking not do it well. Perseus. I think I think I wrote his name wrong. Yeah, he's apparently a slayer of monsters. Interesting. Slayer of monsters. Yeah, he is the one who killed Medusa, so I was right. Oh my god, there's so much on this story. Okay, you know what? I'll wing it. I will wing it. I don't give a dang.
Let us sing with the voice of the goddess about the exploits of brave Perseus and noble Pegasus.
Oh wait, he had Pegasus in his side? Poseidon visited a mortal woman as a dolphin. Wait, no. What? Zeus visited a mortal woman as a golden shower. As a golden shower. As his... both of them sound terrible. What happened? Why is my options terrible?
Acrisius, the king of Argos, was not a good man. He had one child, a daughter, Danae. Bitter that he had no son, he went to the oracle of Delphi and heard a prophecy that chilled him.
Ooh, what was it?
The oracle said Acrisius would be killed by his grandson. But Danae was unmarried and childless at the time. To protect himself, he locked Danae in a bronze room open only to the sky.
Ooh!
However, mighty Zeus saw the girl and fell in love with her. He transformed into a golden shower and seduced her.
What's a golden
Danae
shower,
gave
though?
birth to a son, Perseus.
I knew it.
King Acrisius couldn't kill the boy for fear of angering Zeus. So he put his daughter and grandson in a wooden crate and tossed them into the wild sea to be drowned.
How horrid! Poor Perseus.
I don't even know if that's actually the true history of it. I'm just scared because I might have probably picked up the wrong one. I mean, that makes sense. The fisherman thing. I don't know about... I don't even know. I'm so confused.
Perseus and his mother Danae were rescued on the island of Seriphos. And Perseus grew up under the care of a kindly fisherman, Dictys.
Lucky them. Did the gods help?
Maybe.
Hell no.
Perseus learned to swim and ride and fight, and how to be good and just, even though his father was only a fisherman.
I can do all those things too.
Good for you.
Except swim.
But-
Or be just.
Hush. Now, Dictys' brother was the ruler of the island, but he was not a good man.
He's scum.
What? An evil ruler wants to marry Danae. Perseus goes on an impossible quest to stop him. Perseus sees beautiful Andromeda, but must solve an impossible riddle to save her. I mean, I heard he's scum, so we were talking about a ruler, right? So I was getting offhand or off track for some reason in my head.
The cruel king of Seriphos, Dictys' brother, Polydectes, decided he wanted to marry Danae, for she was still beautiful and noble. But Perseus knows his mother does not want this. Dictys couldn't stop his brother, so it was up to Perseus to interfere and be annoying.
Christos, that's your job.
Oof.
I would keep the stinky king from marrying you.
The cruel, stinky king became angry. To get rid of Perseus, Polydectes sent him on an impossible quest. Prove yourself a warrior and fetch me a worthy wedding gift, the king said, by killing a great monster.
I knew it! Shh, I knew it too.
I don't know why these kids seem like they know everything when they actually don't know anything. Anyways, the point is, Perseus must get the golden fleece from a monster whose gaze turns all to stone. That is true. Perseus must get a Gorgon's head as a gift for King Polydectes. No, he needs to get the golden fleece, because I remember specifically that the golden fleece was protected by Medusa, and the only way to get to the golden fleece was to defeat Medusa, so...
Perseus figured out what he needed. The golden fleece of the winged ram, said to be guarded by a monster who could turn any to stone. Luckily, Perseus was blessed by the gods, and he was guided by Athena's golden-geared owl to the monster's lair.
Athena's golden owl? That's dumb.
Hey!
Sounds cute. I want one.
And armed with the vorpal sword from mighty Olethros, he faced the snake-necked, Large-headed, shaggy-maned, stony-gazed Katovlepas!
That wait, what?
Huh?
That's not the
Perseus
name.
avoided the Katovlepas' killing gaze and snicked the sword, lopping off the creature's head.
Ew!
He grabbed the golden fleece and wrapped the Katovlepas' head in it. Then flew back home astride winged Pegasus to save Andromeda, who was about to be eaten by the Kraken. He used the deadly head to turn the Kraken to stone.
Wait, the what? What's a kraken?
Like a giant squid?
Don't you mean the sea monster Ketos?
Pretty sure Homer said, release the Kraken, not release the Ketos.
You just made that up.
I realize Cassandra's speaking bullcrap. Because I was thinking, like, what the hell's the word Keteplis? And I was, like, looking it up because I was like, wait, this is confusing. Why is it saying Keteplis, not Medusa? And I realize she's talking about a dead cow, like some kind of cow, like, thing. I'm just like, what? Oh no, yeah, I'm making up words now. I'm making up a story now. And I see that the kids are walking away as well. I just saw the kids just walked away from our story time. So I'm assuming that they're now thinking I'm stupid. And I guess that's what happens, I guess.
That was not all. Hades
Okay, I'm
appears
just...
with a pack of giant scorpions called Scorpiox and kills Andromeda and tries to kill Perseus.
Okay, now that's getting
Perseus
weird.
throws
Yeah,
his
see, I
sword
go
at
out
Zeus
of...
and Hades, forcing him back into the underworld.
Wait. It's supposed to be Hermes' sickle. And Andromeda doesn't die. You're telling it wrong.
In the end, Perseus
Yeah, I messed up.
wins. Zeus offers to make him a god, but Perseus refuses.
Kids, just
No.
walk away. I'm just being
Instead,
dumb.
Zeus
Yep, there's
brings
another kid
Andromeda
down.
back to life because she was only mostly dead.
Wow, that was so wrong and so boring. You are a sticky storyteller. And that story was poop.
I am sorry for your audience, Eagle Bearer. Though from what I heard, it did sound like you deviated somewhat from the traditional tale.
Somewhat.
Apologies.
Disappointment, I failed, I guess. How much XP did I get? 20? I'm actually curious though that let me do that again. I'm kind of curious how that would work out if I got it, if I switched the other one, because I wanted to make sure that I got the other one though. 149. Yeah, it's about the round. Wait, I'm trying to think if this was, yeah, because I didn't save exactly for the quest. I didn't save before the quest, so because I didn't expect myself to actually be choosing choices that definitively affects the quest. Like, I didn't really think that was the case. Like, I'm not sure why the game... Why? Okay, well, yeah, that's where I ended the quest. I'm guessing it was, like, on the... Excuse me. On the autosave that's before this one. So it's probably this one, I think. That's the autosave I probably need to go to. Because I didn't realize that that was, I didn't realize it took 8 minutes for Cassandra to tell the whole story there. So I was on the right track, but then I screwed it up entirely once I hit the, once I hit that option. So I'm guessing that one mistake causes the whole story to just spiral out of the control, and then all the kids are gonna be like, no, that's not the story, kind of thing. Which is pretty interesting, that I didn't know that that I was actually telling the story correctly, the way I was supposed to. I actually did not anticipate that.
Hello,
Are you going to
Okay, let me skip all ahead.
Let
yes.
us sing with the voice of the goddess.
Alright. So it's Zeus. Yep.
Perseus. How
I'm glad
are
we can
you?
skip the dialogue ahead quickly here. Definitely the fisherman.
Good for
Or be...
Evil ruler,
cruel
yes.
king. The cruel.
Wait, is it really truly... I know it's definitely the Golden Fleece, because that was part of the story. The Golden Fleece was a big part of the story, but the monster she said was wrong. And that's where I'm kind of confused why she...
Ew.
Wait,
Don't you mean the... You just...
Kraken, so... Okay, so it's... Yeah, so it's not Hades.
Perseus traveled to Argos with his family, and one day competed in the Great Athletic Games. He hurled the discus, and his throw was so great that it shot into the stands and struck King Acrisius. So doing, Perseus killed his grandfather and fulfilled the prophecy.
Hurrah! You can't escape your fate.
In the end, Perseus and Andromeda settled in Mycenae as king and queen, and had 7 sons and 2 daughters, the Perseidae.
That was a great telling of the tale.
Oh.
I'll never forget it.
So I was one off,
Maybe
basically.
the best. I can't wait to tell all my friends.
Okay, well, I guess I got it right, I guess, most of it.
Aw, thank you. I couldn't help overhearing the end of your story. Truly inspiring, Eaglebearer. Thank you.
Yeah, so each time I get the story right, it means that there's additional XP on top of it that I'm getting. Right? No, it's the same exact amount. I guess as long as we got the results good, then I think that's how it is. Though I do think that the monster she mentioned didn't sound like the monster. I thought it was Medusa all the time. I guess that's how it is, I guess. Alright, well, I'll keep the save as is for now, because I think that I made the mistake on my own. But that's because I wasn't paying attention towards what the hell the last one was. Yeah, because I didn't realize, I wasn't thinking about Hades being not part of the story, and that screwed me over somehow, so. Alright, I think that is it for this episode. Yep. Yeah, but like, I don't know why that quest was even a thing. Well, yeah, let me end the episode, but let me get to this side quest, and then that will be the first thing we'll do in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode, or in a video of mine. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever you're watching this. Oh god, this is the leader's house. I did not want to be at the leader's house. That was entirely accidental. But yes, otherwise, I want to probably close this episode off with my thoughts on what the hell that quest was, I guess. Like, the quest, what the hell. Like, I do want to say, like, my thoughts in that, because I think that it's entirely not... It's optional, yes. But it's entirely dumb to expect a person to know the full story of Perseus right out of the gate. Not everybody's again a Greek mythology expert, honestly, or at least in some capacity, like knowing every story of legendary heroes of Greek mythology. If anything, some people might even forget like what was really in the tale to begin with. I mean, I was fortunate that I got 90% or 80% of it correct, because I kind of knew, or I kind of remember some of the stuff anyways. I just didn't know what was the last part of it to kind of close out that story properly, I guess. But man, I mean, I don't know why you would make somebody... Why would you make a player trying to remember a story that they don't often listen to like, do that? I'm just confused to why that's the case with that thing. But otherwise, I mean, I got through it at least. I made one mistake, which is fine, I guess. But I didn't want to keep the one mistake. I just want to get it over with and with the proper thing. And hopefully see how that would turn out. But I don't know what that influences, because that's the problem right now. Because I'm doing these 3-4 quests that the lady Xanthias wanted us to do with, and basically we're just, I don't know, we're just basically just doing them for her, but at the same time I still don't know what it ultimately goes towards, I think, because it's just, I'm just so confused by why I'm doing these quests and what does it build up towards. Okay, yeah, that's whatever that is. Yeah, because there is no sub-quest that says anything about it, so I'm probably guessing that it's just... We're just doing them, and then we'll probably have, like, one quest to kind of tie them all together, I guess, somehow. Because there's one more quest, and that's not my mother's daughter. And that's pretty much that. Like, that's gonna be where we're gonna see if this will tie up everything in the next episode. But yeah, it's just kind of weird. Like, I don't know why you would force the player... Or not force the player, but, like, put that quest to make people remember things that they may have not remembered since kindergarten, or not kindergarten, in like elementary school or middle school, because I think that's when I learned about Perseus, was in middle school, I think, specifically. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Otherwise, that's pretty much it anyways, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Next episode, again, we'll do this quest. This is the last quest in this area in Sparta, and then we'll move towards whatever it is. I'm actually guessing there might be another thing over here too. Like she did mention 4 people wanted help, so I'm assuming there's a 4th quest over here because I haven't bumped into the last quest, the 4th quest yet, because I know I've done 3 of them, and those are 3 ladies so far. But I'm wondering who the 4th one is, so we'll probably have to see if it's over here in the marsh to see if that's where the last quest is, but who knows. Otherwise, that's it for me in this episode, so Roz, out.